Hi, everyone, and welcome into Joshing Around Milwaukee. As always, my name is Josh Albrecht, and with me is...
Hey, it's Josh Albrecht.
That's right, Josh Albrecht and Josh Albrecht. And we're always here to talk about what makes the city of Milwaukee great, the wonderful things about it. And one of those things is, of course, our basketball culture and the Milwaukee Bucks. And we are honored today to have our guest, Bobby Portis, joining us. Bobby, thanks for being here.
Appreciate y'all for having me on, man.
And also with you, your coach, mentor, friend, which I love title with that, Marcus McCarroll joining us. Thanks for being here, Marcus.
Thanks for having me.
So right off the bat, off-season routine. I want to know, like, what are you doing right now? Is it just cheese curds, just going around eating cheese curds? What's the plan?
Yeah, man. A lot of Culvers, a lot of
Yep.
cheese curds, a lot of just fun around, going to the beach. No, I'm just messing around. Though.
I love that.
This is exactly what I want to hear.
Little hacky sack,
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Volleyball at the beach, right?
Now, but for the most part, man, we just been trying to stay locked in on all our business off the court, trying to elevate, trying to grow as time grows. And then on the court, man, just trying to keep adding to the bag, man. That's what we do since I've been in the league every summer. Just get better and come back a better player the next year. As an NBA player, you really only have one job, and that's to get better year after year and show your progress, show your worth. So that's really our goals and what we do each and every summer. Just kind of build out our entire summer and then kind of just work from there and just gradually grow on and off the court.
Yeah, I imagine that every summer it's like, what's a new move,
Yeah.
a new, maybe there's new plays going to be implemented. I'm thinking skyhook.
I break plays though, man. I think everybody knows. Yeah, man. We might call a play, then I might just break it and do something else off script. I'm an off script type of guy though. So
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. So you're talking about summer. I got to bring up Summerfest
Yep.
going on. Obviously, staple of the city.
Yep.
First of all, are you going?
Yeah, for sure. I think I went every summer I've been here.
I love that.
Yeah, so I definitely have to make it 4 summers in a row now, because the first summer I was here, obviously the COVID protocols and things were a little different.
Sure, of course.
You got a band of choice, one that
Yeah.
you remember seeing or one you'd love to see come?
I went to Polo G's. Polo G had one here. Meg the Stallion had Meg the Stallion.
Yep.
She had one here as well. Those two I can remember vividly, but other than that, man, it's just always a great atmosphere, especially for the city. It goes, a month or 2 months long, so it just continues to keep getting better each and every year with the talent that they bring. And some of the guys, sometimes you might not even get a chance to see some of these people sometimes. So for them to bring it's the multitude of talent to the city each and every day, throughout the weekends, wherever it is. It's always fun, just especially for the fans, man. They don't get a chance to be around these people, see these people a lot. So for these people to take out their time, come to Milwaukee, put on great performances, it's always fun.
Yeah, I love that. So when you go to a show, where are you sitting? Because
It depends on
if someone's behind you,
yeah.
they're not enjoying the show as much.
It depends on the artist, really, because if the artist is making me have a great time, then I don't really care about the guy behind me. you know what I'm saying? Like I don't really care about his time.
Look, Summerfest grounds has benches.
Yeah.
You can stand on the bench.
Yeah, you can just just move around. That's fine. I love that. So I'm talking a little bit about just basketball in Milwaukee. There's a new TV series called Milwaukee Made, and in one of the episodes they talk about.
What's it called? I mean, what is it about though?
So Milwaukee Made is about just the things that make Milwaukee great. And there's one specific episode that talks about the basketball culture
Got you.
in Milwaukee. And I wanted to get your opinion on
What is it viewed on? Like, what is it on?
It airs locally and throughout the Midwest. Visit Milwaukee, we do it.
You can
And
see
we
on
had
Visit Milwaukee.
Yeah, we had the trophy on. We had to bring the trophy out. Peter brought the trophy out for us.
real?
And,
Yeah,
yeah,
Larry
tough.
hanging out.
Shout out
and
Peter.
we one of the, in the basketball culture episode, we went to G's Clippers. You ever get
Yeah.
your
I've been
cut
over
there?
before. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got all the jerseys around. Like it's kind of like a whole ordeal there.
Yeah,
man.
and then we
shout
featured
out G too.
and we featured the grand dancers.
Yeah.
Do you ever get a chance to watch
I
the
haven't.
grand dancers on the court and the?
Oh
timeouts?
yeah, absolutely, yeah. I told my mom she need to go down there and go and get her boogie on.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Yeah, I told her to get a boogie on.
One of my favorites. That's one of my favorites. So.
Yeah.
It's work. It's work. Like, it is
They
cutthroat.
have tryouts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
routine.
They got
Yeah, you
tryout
think
for
it's
it.
just like, hey, who wants to come?
I think
No,
if Bobby's
it
mom
is.
wants to go on, that she can.
Yeah. I
think
did
she would
mention
earn a
that to
spot
her.
on her own.
Yeah.
Why are we discrediting?
Exactly.
Like,
I
no,
mentioned
she'd
it
be
to her,
just fine.
man. I would love to see her out there getting her boogie on, get her
That's
boogie
right.
on, man.
Your jersey on.
Now her own jersey, man.
That's
They always have their own number on, like sure, however old they is, they have. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
you're
If you're
right.
89, you have
Yeah, 89.
89 McCurl.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
89 McCurl on the back of your jersey, man.
But I just wanted to get your opinion on just the basketball culture in Milwaukee. Obviously, you've played, all over the country, and just being here, for as long as you have, and seeing the way that basketball culture has changed in Milwaukee. What's your opinion on the basketball culture?
I think definitely it's changed. From how it's viewed. I think when I first got into the league, I was playing with the Chicago Bulls for 4 years, and I didn't even know nothing about Milwaukee. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, when I played on the game, I ain't really play too much with the Bucks. I played with the Bulls. When I come down here, I'm like, dang, like Milwaukee's a little different. And then you start to see the team change. You start to see the culture change. You start to see downtown get gentrified a little bit, and then they bring a new stadium. They have a polarizing superstar that kind of transcends them into a different stratosphere that they never been in, and then you win a championship, but then it's just different, right? So I think guys viewed it different 10 years ago than they do now. I'm for sure 10 years ago, guys was definitely probably out all night, whatever else, before they play the Bucks. Now I bet you they probably getting their sleep before
Yeah.
they come hoop at the Plaza.
Yeah, they gotta come
So,
ready now.
Yeah, it's kind of cool, just in a 10-year span, how you can see different franchises be great and then be bad, and then some franchises be bad and then transition to being good. You just have to stay in the league enough to see all these things. Man, I seen transitions from all teams. I played against Tim Duncan, Kobe, whoever you name it, and seen these franchises go from championship level to rebuild, and guys go from rebuild to having 30 picks like the OKC Thunder to winning a championship. So it's kind of cool just to see the progression from each and every franchise in the league, man. And it's the progression from the players as well, because the players kind of make the franchise, right? No great players, no great franchise.
So when other teams, when other players are coming into town, do any of them like reach out to you and say like, "Man, you're in Milwaukee. Like, what do you do? What am I supposed to do when I'm in Milwaukee?"
Nah, man. Most of the time, man, they're probably at the trade. They're probably at one of the other one St. Kate, wherever they stand at, probably trying to get some rest. They're trying to come get some rest to come play against the Bucks, man. We get everybody's first shot. So I've been here for 5 years. I don't think guys is probably out all night kicking it before they come play against us. They definitely getting their rest and bringing their A game the next day, because everybody have 1,000. They have just so much energy the next day, where you could tell when, these guys been locked in for days for this game, or, if they had a meaningful game that they lost, that this game is going to be the one that they're trying to win. It's great playing on championship teams, because you get everybody's best shot at challenge you in a different way and makes you a better player. But definitely, and guys not doing nothing before they come play against the Bucks, they definitely getting their rest.
Yeah, well, they're missing out, man. There's too much to do here to just sleep the whole time. You gotta.
Nah.
We got great hotels though, with great
Yeah.
beds.
Gotta
Well,
get
that's
your
true.
rest.
I mean,
That's true.
yeah, you get your rest at the hotel.
Gotta get your rest, man. You got a big guy coming at you full speed all game. Then you got me talking crazy. Then you got Dang on ice. So you just never know, man. So you gotta get your rest, man. You gotta get your
Hit the
rest,
spa,
man.
get your
Yeah,
spa
get
treatment,
spot,
you know.
man.
The Bradley said.
Get your beers somewhere else, guys.
I love
Get
that.
your beers.
All right. Well, there's a ton of stuff that we've been fortunate enough to see that you've done with Visit Milwaukee.
Absolutely.
And we're going to go through some of those memories and talk about that when we come back on Joshing Around Milwaukee. Stay tuned. Welcome back, everyone, to Joshing Around Milwaukee. We are having an absolute blast here with Bobby Portis, Marcus McCarroll alongside, talking about all the great things about Milwaukee. I want to remind everyone that the action never stops at Potawatomi Casino Hotel Milwaukee, with thousands of the hottest slots, nearly 100 high-energy table games, and a sleek new poker room. The thrills are endless. Take your love of sports to the next level at the region's best sportsbook, featuring an over 2,000 square foot video wall, nonstop betting, and all the live sports you can handle. All of this inside of a newly remodeled multi-level casino that's built for the ultimate gaming experience. Potawatomi Casino Hotel Milwaukee, your win is waiting. So BP, got it. Not people that know him best is BP. We've been so fortunate. You've been able to do so many awesome things in Milwaukee. Let's just run through some of them, man. Some of the things that have been your favorite that you've been able to experience here in the city.
Man, I think one of my most favorite was probably the what's the animal I was scared of?
Yeah, the camel.
The
camel at the zoo. Yeah.
What's out of my mouth? I was going to say.
Yeah, man, that was an experience.
I love that you immediately admit it. You're right. You're right out with it. Look, I was afraid of that camel.
I was definitely scared, man. I'm not even gonna lie. I was not gonna say this guy was frightened, man. He had me a little shook up that day, man. So
keeping you on your toes.
Yeah, I still think about him to this day, man.
Nightmares.
Yeah, wakes up with full sweat.
Yeah, man. So I definitely have to shout them out, man. Shout out to the camel, man. He definitely.
Shout out to the camel. That's right. That's a t-shirt right there.
I mean, to be fair, we did take you in the cage with the camel. We had you feeding the camel.
Yeah, that was different for me. Yeah, it was,
I mean, I just want to give perspective because someone might be like, "Well, you're separated." Like you're, easily 40 yards away from it. No, we were right there.
In the camel's living quarters. Right.
The misconstrued being tall is that all animals look at me like I'm not a human. I really feel that way. When I'm tall, they look at me different. Y'all not in my body. Y'all don't feel that. So I felt him, and he felt me. So we didn't have it wasn't a good match. What I'm saying? So that's all it was.
I love too that you were in his house.
We took him in the cage
to my house right now.
He thought I was an animal. He thought I was an animal. He didn't think I was a real human. So he thought I was an animal.
You can protect him.
Yeah,
that's right.
And then, man, we went to the lighthouse too. That was great. Got a chance to see the water, things like that.
When we took you up in the lighthouse, it was a tight fit.
We saw all the way to Michigan, right?
All the way to the top.
Yeah.
I actually didn't know that, when you look at the lighthouses in different cities and wherever it is, you don't really understand how tall it is until you actually get up on it and have to, work your way up. So definitely was an adventure going there, and then we went to what's the one restaurant we went to with the jerk food?
Oh, Up a Yard.
Yeah, that was
Up a Yard is fantastic food.
I gotta give them some love too. They definitely had me full that day. I got some good grub.
I know they just kept bringing it out. They're like, here's our jerk chicken egg roll, and here's our They just kept piling the table.
I got to swing back through there on them and get some more jerk, man. Most of the time, jerk always kind of burns my mouth because I'm not really a spicy eater, but that was like kind of right on time though. It was like the perfect kick.
Yeah.
It wasn't too hot.
Yeah. Well, we walked you down that day. We went to Honeybee Sage afterwards. And you made your special mocktail. A little bit of love.
Little bit of love. Yeah. Dang, little bit of love. Yeah, it's crazy. It's really crazy, man. Like we've been all over the city, just showing the city love and just trying to shine a light on our city, man. Just especially like after the COVID hit, it's kind of slow, and then we kind of picked it up and went full throttle with it, and it's been great, man, just to shine light on the city, man. They give me so much love, so it's the least I can do is try to just give it back in the smallest way, just trying to shine light on it, man. So it's been real fun over the last couple of years, just learning more about the city, the culture here, embedding myself in the city. So it's been fun, man. I've been having a great time with you guys doing this, and hopefully we can, continue building.
Yeah, we did. One of the other things that I remember doing is we had you become a wine expert, a sommelier.
Yeah, that was
Carroll.
That was fun too as well. I'm not a big wine guy at all. I know people probably gonna crash me for that. Trying to get into it. Taste, I can't really get with the taste yet. I gotta get a little older just to get my taste. I gotta get a little older just to get my taste buds intact. But definitely. So I learned a little something. You gotta shake it around.
Yeah, you gotta give the swirl.
You gotta move it around a little bit. That's how you gotta move it around.
Yeah.
We even had you put a tie on. You got dressed up for it.
You gotta move it around a little bit. Make sure it's good.
Yeah.
One of the other great things though is that there's just always so many new things happening in the city too.
Yeah.
So it's never like there's we have 4 more things to do.
Gotta get some love to the Beard Center too, man.
What's that?
Beard Center?
Yeah, the Baird Center. You got to see it in construction, and then we took you back.
Yeah.
You got to get some
once
love
it
to
opened.
that. Place. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, especially just the event space.
Before and after. Yeah.
Like it's so much. I don't know how much square feet that building is. Like 100,000 something.
1.2, 1.5 million square feet.
1.5 million square feet
in the main room. Yeah,
kind of unreal.
Yeah,
the progression of it from start to finish, man, was amazing. You know, even though we went there before, I didn't have that insight till I went back and saw it again. I'm like, oh man, you know, just architects and everybody's involved. We take that for granted sometimes, you know, but they've developed this piece of property, man. It's amazing. So people come here, man, and can see Milwaukee, go out on the deck, man. And, I mean, it's
it was a fun day. When we took you through during the construction time, it was great too, because I think we had we surprised all of the workers with a coffee break, and you helped serve them and everything. It was a lot of fun and great way to showcase the city. And of course, the Baird Center is just a block away from your home at the Pfizer Forum, and great views from the balcony to see the downtown. So that was a lot of fun. I think that maybe that same day, or it could have been another day, we were going about the city with you. We got you a library card. Yeah. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was.
So you're an official Milwaukee County Library card holder.
Yeah, man. I'm a Wisconsinite, low key for real, man. Shit, man, low key. Man, after you be somewhere 5 years and I don't even need no directions for real. No, I'm gonna put GPS in my phone. I just tell somebody where I'm going. I go there.
It's a big deal. Yeah. Actually, there's a lot of people that even live here
have never got a library card,
or that still use their GPS.
Sure.
GPS to get around.
Just tell me the location. I can get there for real. I be around here, man.
Yeah. I bought a fishing license too, so man, I feel like I'm Wisconsin.
Oh yeah.
There too.
Oh
you
yeah.
You gotta have a fishing license.
Yeah.
Have you been? Where have you been fishing at locally?
I went out to the lake out there at Pewaukee.
Oh sure. Yeah.
It was full of seaweeds though, not a lot of fish, but I had a great time.
Yeah.
I went out there, got to fish. So.
Well, it's just you got to find the right spot.
Oh yeah,
that's
what it is.
You wasn't biting that day.
Yeah.
But, you know. I got my license now, so I'm ready.
That's right.
I'm out there on the hunt.
We had you guys birding one day too. Took you through the city, bird watching.
He said they got salmon in Lake Michigan.
They do. They're everywhere.
No salmon in Lake Michigan.
Why not? Why do you think?
I don't think it is.
No, it's big.
It's a big lake.
I want to catch one first. I want to catch one.
Man, we can book a trip in the morning, man. I'm sure
that sounds like the next adventure.
Yeah, we're gonna get you on a cruise ship. We're gonna take you out there. We can take you fishing. We've got some Visit Milwaukee's got some charter fishing partners. We can get you out on charter fish.
I want to catch a salmon.
We'll show you.
I'm gonna catch a salmon.
We'll show you.
I gotta start. I'm sorry. I gotta stop. I think it's hilarious that Marcus brings up that he's got a fishing license, and immediately Bobby's like, "You got a fishing license? I want to."
I can catch more. Yeah, I can catch more fish than you.
Come on, Mark. You can't have anything, man. You get a fishing license. Now he wants to go fishing.
That's good. That's what we need to do, man.
That's awesome.
We can work out there.
I'm gonna catch a salmon, man.
Yeah, we'll hook you up. We've got the connections. We'll get you out in the lake. We'll catch some big game fish.
Man, imagine, Bobby holding that big old salmon.
It'll be like a super giant fish, and it'll be tiny. It'll be like
in comparison. Yeah. It'll look like just like a little perch.
You can eat those?
Oh yeah.
Man, you can't eat those. I don't want no fish out of Lake Michigan.
No, it's good eating. People do it all the time.
You eat it all the time.
You probably don't even realize it.
You ate it last night, probably.
I'm on chicken diet, man. Straight chicken, man.
You're in the fish fry capital of the world.
Straight chicken, man. I'm on straight chicken diet right now, man.
That's awesome. All right, we got more to talk to Bobby Portis about when we come back. Stay with us. This is Joshing Around Milwaukee. All right, everyone, welcome back to Joshing Around Milwaukee. We're having a great time with Bobby Portis from your Milwaukee Bucks. Marcus Vaccaro, his coach, mentor, friend, hanging out with us, of course, at Josh Albrecht's. Bobby, I gotta ask you. So Giannis said that you're the funniest person in the locker room, that you're the jokester.
When do you say that?
They did during a game. They did, they were asking questions and they put on the little video board. I want to know, what are you doing to get? Like, what are you doing? Stand-up routine? You going around telling jokes?
It costs $0 to be yourself.
T-shirt idea.
It's just you. It's just you being you.
Yeah, I just, whatever comes to mind that day, I just say the most outlandish things sometimes just to get I like to just raise people's, I like to drive people. I like to see how far I can drive somebody, and I keep going, and I keep going, and I keep going until you don't let me do it. And if you keep letting me do it, then I just keep going and I keep going. And then somebody just, I don't know, that's just who I am. I just try to drive people.
So what do you call that type What
I play a lot.
What do you call that type of person?
I play
Instigator?
I play a lot, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I think Josh was thinking like, oh, are you coming in there and like hiding whoopee cushions and like pulling pranks on people?
Nah,
Or I was like, do you have like jokes? Because like Giannis is like the dad joke king. I'm like, what kind of like jokes is Bobby bringing to the locker room?
I'm
you
a
know?
down south type of jokester, man. So down south we do like roasting and stuff like that. So I might roast somebody or say something, and I might just keep going and going, and I don't stop it. He might say something. I might say something funnier, and then he might say something to me. Then I might say something crazy. Then he might get mad, and then I keep going. and
It kind of reminds me of that time you met a camel. And
Now the whole camel situation
yeah,
is
it
really
makes a lot of sense right now.
Man, it's match, huh?
That's right.
That's right. Maybe
Didn't have too much to say
stop.
that
too
day.
many jokes to the camel. You know.
Yeah,
I don't
totally.
stop. And then I got a lot of catchphrases too, man. So that would be funny sometimes, man.
Give us some catchphrases.
YGLT.
Which is?
You gonna learn today.
You gonna learn?
Oh, yeah.
You gonna,
I love that. That's good.
I like that one.
That's good.
Yeah. You got that on a shirt yet? You got your line of shirts and
man,
clothing?
I ain't got those yet, man. You know, some of these things you try to go, trademark it, and it's already trademarked. You know,
YGLT is?
Yeah, man, go look it up.
Oh man.
Everyone's trademarking everything. You know?
Yeah.
I just gotta start trademarking stuff.
Well, that's
Yeah.
why we're gonna trademark "Shout Out to the Camel" as soon as it's
Shout out to the
I got it. You're gonna try, but I'm gonna get it before you. You know, I'm gonna get 10%.
There you go.
That's what
right.
a business move. Well, Bobby, thank you so much for joining us. Marcus, you too. This has been a blast, and we hope that the rest of the offseason is great. You have a fantastic upcoming season, and that we get to see you do more fun things around the city of Milwaukee.
Absolutely. I appreciate you guys having us on, man. This was fun.
All right, I love it. Thank you so much for joining us for this episode of Joshing Around Milwaukee. For more information on Joshing Around, of course, go to visitmilwaukee.org. We will see you next week. Thanks. Hi, everyone. All right, thanks for watching this episode of Joshing Around Milwaukee. If you're seeing this segment, it's because you're doing so on one of Visit Milwaukee's social media channels. We, of course, very much appreciate that. We're hanging out with Bobby Portis and Marcus McCarroll. We've had a great time. Bobby, this is the part of the show, Marcus, you two, when the other Josh Albrecht, he asks his patented question that he asks every single episode. Josh, take it away.
That's right. So we like to say Milwaukee's got fresh city vibes right now. It's a city on the move, cool things happening every day. So we want to know what's giving you fresh city vibes right now. What's the thing you're all about?
I'm all about baseball right now, man. I'm a baseball fanatic, baseball fan. Over the last 2 years, especially last year, I got right into it. Obviously, I'm a Yankee fan, but being in Milwaukee, I'm a Brewer fan as well, too. So I go to a lot of Brewers games often. So one of the things I do in my off time, especially in the off season, is go to Brewers games, man. It's like one of my favorite things to do. It's subtle. You know, you can have a drink, you can eat some popcorn, eat hot dog, whatever it is, you know, and have a good time at the game, watch guys hit and hit some home runs and hopefully get a win. I'm like maybe like 15-1. I lost my first game going to the Brewers game.
You're the lucky charm.
Monday.
Yeah.
Lost my first game going to the Brewers game Monday.
Holy cow.
So, yeah, that's probably my top thing to do. I love going to the Brewers games, watching them guys swing the bats. I'm always intrigued about other guys and their crafts, what it takes for them to be great. And I watch the guys, pitchers throw 90, 100 miles an hour, and for the guys to be able to hit that ball, get hits, get on base, I'm kind of intrigued by that part.
Have you ever gotten out there and taken a few swings?
Yeah, I'm like Aaron Judge, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like Aaron Judge, man. You know,
Can y'all get us? Can y'all set that up? Can y'all get us out to the baseball park?
Oh,
Get
we'll
back
put a
to
call in.
practice?
We'll get you.
I'm gonna be done playing. I'm gonna be done playing ball. They're gonna try to sign me, bro.
We'll talk about that
I'm
later.
saying- Hey,
Let's
it's been done.
get
Yeah,
on.
Michael Jordan did.
They're
You
gonna
can
try
do
to
it.
sign me, bro.
Well, I mean, there have also been athletes that played both.
Don't try to
on a
sign me,
professional
bro.
level.
What
Yeah.
position you gonna
But Jordan did
DH.
get to the pros.
It's DH. You ain't gonna,
I'm designated hitter.
Yeah.
that's it.
Designated hitter,
DH.
bro. I ain't going
Yeah.
out there in the sun, sitting out there waiting for
Yeah,
the
you can
ball to come to me, being drained. I'm in the dugout waiting to hit.
Right.
I'm in the dugout. I'm DH.
What's your average gonna be?
About a 320.
Oh,
That's
okay.
that's Hall of Fame. You keep
Okay.
that up. You keep that up over 10 seasons. That's Hall of Fame numbers.
320. Yeah, I'm Aaron Judge.
All right. All right, Marcus. How about you? What's giving you fresh city vibes?
You know, I'm an outdoors guy, and in Arkansas, man, I have a farm. So in our off time, man, that's kind of what I do. We love that. But I get to the farm and get outside. So here right now, I'm on fishing vibes for me. I'm trying to find places to fish here. You know,
There's a lot of them.
yes, I understand that, and I know, and I'm on it right now. This summer here, I'm on the fish, and back in the fall, I might try to find a deer or two to hunt. You know,
There you go.
something like that. But I like Wisconsin. You know, it's an outdoor state. It's a natural state, kind of like Arkansas. It's a lot of waters here. You know, and I'm just trying to browse around and find my way. So if y'all got any good hunting spots, let me know.
Oh, yeah.
I'll make my way to them.
That's
He
fantastic.
said he also wanted to kill a bear.
A bear.
Yeah, he said a couple years ago he wanted to kill a bear.
I'm going to.
You're gonna have to go way north.
bears out here? Got bears out here?
Not here.
There's no bears in Milwaukee.
Not
no bears here.
Wisconsin. Is not
Yeah,
No,
well, I
I
said,
mean,
hey,
if you-
guys,
and
A couple years ago, he said he wanted to kill a bear in Wisconsin. I told him there were no bears here. I appreciate you guys for cleaning that up.
yeah.
Oh, clean it up. Oh my
Never
God,
been to
man.
Wisconsin at that time. When we was
We'll
coming,
get you
so
back
I
to
didn't
Arkansas,
know.
where all
But
those wild pigs are.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what-
I was gonna say, are there bears running around Arkansas? You
There's
got
bears,
this-
there's bears in Arkansas.
There's maybe some black bears.
Yeah, they're black
just like,
bears,
but
right.
just like a ton of them out there. Because like it's not like we don't have bears in Wisconsin, like we do, but it's just it's very hard to. You're going to be spending a lot of time
Yeah.
right
out
right.
there
This
waiting to
is-
see a
that's
bear
right.
walking
This
across.
is
Got a
not
couple
the place.
gorillas in the room with you.
Yes, that's true, but no camels.
I'm talking about right here.
I know.
Gorillas.
I know.
A couple gorillas, you got a couple animals in here. You know what I'm saying? A couple
love it.
silverbacks in the room.
Right on.
Couple still animals here though, man. You got a couple.
Definitely talking about you.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm taking that as a compliment. By the way, like I'm going home and be like, just so you know, Bobby Portis, gorilla. That's what he saw me. He was like, that's a gorilla right there. Yeah. That's why everyone to know.
Yeah,
You know,
that's right.
update my profile, let everyone know. All right, boys. Well, thank you so much for joining us. This was a blast. I hope you guys had fun. I hope that we can do it again soon.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right, appreciate you guys. Thank you again to everyone who watched this episode of Joshing Around. We've been doing this for 3 seasons, so if this is your first time seeing it, go to visitmilwaukee.org or YouTube one of the Visit Milwaukee profiles, and you can see all the other fun we've had. We do appreciate you being here.